Right, hello all my little megabytes out there, and welcome to another badly coded impressions video. This time for Stardander Revenant. Now, I did receive this product through Keymailer, so as always guys, you are awesome. I don't know where I'm pointing my thumb, but you know, wherever, you're awesome. I don't know too much about this game. I do know, however, that my OBS is screaming at me over encoded. Shut the hell up and let me do my video. So yeah, I will, as always, read to you from the Steam description. Maybe it will enlighten me a bit. And as always, my descriptions suck. So yeah, let's go for it. Griselda just wants to be friends with Dianthus, but Dianthus can't stand her. Love or hate, they have to work together to keep the forest safe from dangerous fae. Will working together help bring them closer? And can Griselda somehow pass Blantree's class? We don't know. So let's get on with it. Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm about to die. Again. The closest horror reaches to my throat. Its scabby hand, long and disfigured. Its nails are naturally sharp. However did I get myself into this? I guess it all started with failing that class last term. Okay, so failing the class will result in your death. So let's go back. A boost. Back in time. Meow. My boots clunk heavily on the stone steps as I trudge into the great hall and collapse to a bench with a sigh. The room is full of breakfasters and chatter about the Halloween's bout. Any luck with... You know what? It's hopeless. I'm failing again. Yesterday, I tried to ask a simple question after class and was shut down immediately. Beatrice pulls a piece of parchment covered in violet writing from a pile on the table. Hey. The team that wins the bout is excused from finals, right? And they get cake. Everybody loves cake. Even Professor Blantree can't fail you if you win the bout. How does that help me become friends with Dianthus? Look, do you want to pass the class or become friends? With the priorities. You man or woman? It said you're a woman, but yeah, we go with that. What are you talking about, Zelly? If you flunk Bantree's class, you're a deep newt slime. I know, but... Suddenly, a brilliant idea strikes me. A grin spreads across my face as I stare at the bout sign-up sheet. It's the perfect plan. I can avoid failing that horrible class and become friends with Dianthus all at once. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Dianthus? I don't know. Hello? Zelly? I leap to my feet and search for my target. She's all alone as usual. Not eating, of course. Just poring over a ridiculously huge leather-bound book. Here we go again. I freeze. She hasn't seen me yet. Well, I'll just approach her the mundane way, you know. I don't want to give her a heart attack on our first meeting. I decide I can't afford to pull any stunts this morning and walk over to her normally. Hello! Aye! I know that was voiced, but I wanted to do that. Aye! Dianthus slams the enormous book shunt. Yeah, that was a mixture of shut and thump, so shunt. A silver summoning diagram glints on the cover as she hurriedly shoves it into her bag. What do you want? Be my partner for the Halloween bout? We'd be elemental! And I need to win. I flaunt the parchment sign-up form, but she only pulls a bowl of what looks like a congealed stew closer and starts poking at it with a spoon. So I take it that's a no then. Dianthus rises from the bench, chin high, in a way she probably thinks is imposing, but it doesn't do much to even our height difference, if I'm being honest. You know what you are. A grum-grum. A foolishly tall grum-grum. So I'm a grime puff that lives in dirty places, but at least sorta cute. No, you're a pest. I wouldn't team up with you if you were a fuzzy fascia toadstool. Yeah, that's right, you heard it. Fuzzy fascia toadstool. Can't say it as good as I did the first time. For the last time, I don't like you. Is there anything you do like? You're always alone, always frowning, barely eating. It's really not good. I like lots of things. Quiet things. Small things. You are neither. Ooh, man. She sweeps away with a swish of her cloak. But it's a small, imposing swish. Unimposing swish. I didn't even know swish was a word, but you know, thanks game, thanks. Unimposing swish. I let her go. For now. But I need her help, and I know she needs mine. Meow. Friday, already. Missed out Thursday. Oh yeah. Meow. Hi, bye, go. Oh, I bolt through the bustling... Hang on. I bolt through the bustling castle corridors, barely keeping my speed below a run. The bell tower is ringing. 2 o'clock already. Hi! I push open the doors to Professor Dare's office, almost falling over as they swing easily than more easily than I expected. Jesus Christ. I can't read. I'm here, I volunteer, I cleared the forest this week. You? Good. I was hoping we'd get more volunteers. What are you doing here? I am No. If Dianthus sees me in action, maybe she'll reconsider being my mount partner. I make an old-fashioned military salute. Fist over my heart. We air witches have a bad image, you know. I had a sudden burning desire to make myself useful for once. I'll believe that when I see it. You two will be on forest duty tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. Follow Professor Clear to the egress point and be prepared for a battle. We have lots of woodland fae coming through the area of late. Earth types? Dai's fire spell will make quick work of them. Already planning to let me do everything. And don't call me that. What's the matter, Dai? Do you not like being called Dai? Dai. Professor Blantree is holding a battle demonstration for the upcoming forest clearing. Should I attend? Well, my head says no, but it's probably a good idea, so let's go. If you can, you should identify the fae you're facing. Knowledge is power. You could do this by casting sense. Cast it now. But I don't want to, I just want to kill it. Sense. Telepathy. I have no idea what this means, but I'm enjoying it, so whatever. I know what you are, Knight Spain. You are an air type. You have really lots of abilities. Well, 2 abilities really. And you can give me regen if you're a familiar? I don't know. And you're vulnerable to earth, but you're resistant to fire. Fuck. Now that we've identified the Knight Spain, I have lost my accent. We can see it has 800 health and 7 out of 80 mana. It currently has 2 barriers. Each barrier will block a hit, no matter how powerful. After casting Sense, additional info is unlocked in the encyclopedia, like the fact that the Knight Spains are air elemental. Meh? Now that we know about our enemy, we can end our turn. Ready? I need to be shown how to end my turn. Okay? The arrow's pointing to end my turn, so I shall go to end turn. He is getting bigger. Every turn the enemy will move closer until eventually it is able to attack you. Let's attack before it has a chance. The first projection lesson will teach you Strike, which is a basic ranged attack. If you strike enough times, you will break through the phase barrier and deal it damage. Try casting Strike now, then end the turn. But Strike? Yes, Strike is a fire spell, and he's not weak to fire. I don't know if you can choose what element it is. Oh, yes, you can. Is this how many times you do it? Yeah, let's do it that many times. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, have it full. Bye, bye. Oh, he's not gone bye, bye. End turn. All enemies have elemental strengths and weaknesses. You can target once you know elemental strikes. Can you be the dude I control all the time, please? Now the Knight Spain is close, you can see it is targeting me. Once my turn ends... Oh, is that what the arrow means? Fair enough. Once my turn ends, it will attack. Barriers are the easiest way to defend and are the first spell you learn in the protection class. So, do you have to then, like, take specific classes to get specific spells? I don't know. I've never played these type of games. I believe there's been... there was another one like this out before it. And this is a sequel, but I never played it, so... Try casting 5 barriers to block the Knight's Bane. 5 incoming... How do you know there's 5 incoming attacks? How do you know? Because that only up there shows 3. But I will cast 5 barriers. Because I do. But they're air barriers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast spell. Right, okay. Now end turn. Bang, 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 bang. Ha! I blocked them all. Ha ha! You may have noticed I could choose any element for my barrier. This is because I know elemental barriers. Since you chose air, I was able to recover mana from the Knight's Bane's air attacks. Right, so... Okay. Since you choose... Yeah, I've read that, thanks. Check the encyclopedia to see the element attacks. Oh, so if you use the same element barrier as his attack, you get mana back. That is very good to know. We'll check out the encyclopedia. We only know a Nightbane. Nightmare. Every single game likes to use Nightmare. Red-eyed fawn, eh? But we only know the Nightbane, so whatever. If you don't want to attack, you can also try Spirit Magic to form a pact. Forming a pact can take many casts depending on the Fae, its health, and what you've spoken to it via telepathic. Okay. This can be done all at once or over several turns. Be persistent, and even the most stubborn Fae will eventually accept your pact. Try forming a pact with the Nightbane now. Okay, I will form a pact, and that is, I think it said it was Spirit. So, oh hell, we're just going the whole hog. Blantree is attempting an Earth pact with Nightbane. Okay. Yay! Blantree successfully formed a pact with Nightbane. Once a pact is formed, the Fae immediately becomes your familiar. Oh right, okay. Every turn, your familiar can perform an action to help you in battles. Let's summon another Nightbane, Nightbane, so you can see this in action. So we don't summon our Nightbane to do battle like Pokemon. Except it's not Pokemon, it's Faemon. You know, gotta catch them all, Faemon. No, don't sound right. The Nightbane Familiar gives me the regen buff, which lets me regenerate health every turn. Which is useless because the idea is not to get hit. But whatever. Familiars have all kind of abilities, and each student can field one familiar at a time. But I want two. The best way to learn is to test your spells yourself. Okay. We send students out in teams of 2 or 3. Try taking projection or spirit, and then volunteer to clear the forests. Now, I'll finish off the last Nightbane to end the demonstration. By you mean me? Yeah, okay. Well, seeing all we could do is strike, let's strike him. Yeah, let's strike him all those times. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. You're doing a lot of missing there, bub. I'm sure that was more than I clicked, but whatever. Okay, forest clearing. Yay! Select a difficulty for your battles. You can change this in the options menu at any time. This option will not change currently ongoing battles. Normal, the original flavour. Or hard, I want to struggle for my victories and have to come up with interesting strategies. No. I am the original flavour. That is now my nickname. You will address me as BadCode, the original flavour. So, you do this a lot, eh? Leave the safety and protection of Professor Dare's territory. Fight wild fae that could tear you into shreds in an instant. Nervous much? Feel free to go back. I'll tell Dare you fed like a griffy bow. What's a griffy bow? Is it anything like a Haribo? Because that would be cool. Come on, a student died on her way back to school this term, you know. I know. That is why it's more important than ever that we make the forest safe. Aye! I know it was voiced, but I like my aye better. They're just imps. Pummel them with enough fire strikes and they're banished like any other fae. Right. Sense will not only identify the imps, but also clear away the illusions, like those pesky shadows. Oh, is that what? Yes, 20% of a chance. Independent checks per stack. Last one turn. When you are done or out of mana, end your turn to regenerate mana. Okie dokie. Yes, I know, Arrow, what end your turn is. I can't end my turn. They're getting closer. I can see that. They'll reach us eventually, but not before I've got them a bunch more strikes in. I believe I just skipped a turn. Fucking idiot. Right, you. Sense. That one. Right, is resistance to fire and air. Gotcha. Fire and air. Right. You cast a spell. Burst. Well, I don't know what that is. I guess it's just universal, is it? Right. Halbowski. Well, that was rubbish. Right. You strike him with... Do that many fires, love. Yeah! Another fae banished. Elemental! You love saying elemental, don't you? Right. Still got some magic left, so... how many have you got? There's sense. Bada bing, bada boom. And then... strike. 3 strikes! 3 strikes and you're out! Are you out with 3 strikes? No, you're not. Bugger. Oh, he's got his shadows on again. Perhaps you could attract the enemy. You know, the enemy attacks. And don't forget to put up some barriers. Okay, right. I can do an attract. And I've got enough to put up a barrier. I forgot what it said it was weak against. Oh, I don't know. Just put one of them. Finally learned how to defend yourself then. Okay. Right, I will do the same thing as always. Do my sense. And then, burst. I will burst you. He has been burst. Right. Griselda gained confidence in herself. Dianthus has a slightly sad expression on her face, and surprise, surprise, she's gained nothing because she's a moody cow. Griselda found a wild spring of Ravenna, and I found another one as well. Why it couldn't just say I found 2, I don't know those, but whatever. Yay, we did it! You really need to learn how to fight back. How can you beat a 5th year and never taken a single projection class? As we pick our way back to the forest, Dianthus says nothing, walking ahead of me, and her mouth set angrily. Do you ever feel bad for them? Who? The Fae. Why should I? They aren't killed, they're just banished back to their own realm, where they belong. But what if they had a life here? You know, families, babies, or the old family baby, or baby family. But yeah, they had a baby family. Dianthus turns on me suddenly, scattering fallen leaves, fixes me with a withering stare. They kill us, Griselda. Fight or be killed. Very good. Several months earlier. Oh, not flashback. I hate flashbacks. Flashback Jack. I read that as my new boobs. My new boots are dusty and have been giving me a blister on my little toe for 2 hours. How much further? We're almost at the dark forest. Oh, that far. We probably won't get any more battles to break up the monotony either. We banished a few lesser Fae in the morning, but this close to Stardander, which is the name of the game. Suddenly, the ground shakes under my boots. Is it an earthquake? Get down into the bushes. Boom, 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 boom. I want you with my boom. What are you doing? A giant ask Nightsbane a bear, but we don't know it's a Nightsbane yet because we have to identify it. Something huge crashes through the underbush, knocking aside a small tree with a sharp crack. That sounds a little rude. How does he know what the state of the tree's crack is? Bang, boom, boom. I regenerated, bitch. The huge creature barely flinches, barreling straight towards me. It's too strong. This area is supposed to be cleared. Put up your defenses and run. I tried to remember my barrier spell, but my mind is frozen. I smell like Yes, I smell like charred wood and armor grease. Griselda, run! So many teeth, it's close I could count them. Am I going to die? Well, it's quite possibly you died once before, love. Move! I am pushed over by something coming at me like a cannonball. Or a wrecking ball. I land heavily in the bushes. When I turn to look through the leaves, a sixth year I vaguely know comes calmly spending spirals of green connection magic from her wand towards the monster. Pact. Have my pact. Have my pact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times. Dianthus is attempting an earth pact with Nightsbane. Yeah, she successfully formed a pact with Nightsbane again. How did you do that? The trick is to understand the Fae and not to panic. I look around. All other students have fled towards Stardander. The name of the game! Only the trampled bushes, the broken trees, and a few smoking leaves remain. Don't leaves know that smoking is bad for your health. I am Dianthus, entering my 6th year. You're a 5th year, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. I want to, whatever we said, possibly I want to thank you for saving my life. Next time, don't freeze up. You could have defended yourself at least. Before I can speak, she's striding off through the forest. I pull leaves out of my hair and hurry to catch up. As I trot after Dianthus into the entrance hall, Professor Dare's voice blares over the vast speak system. Attention students and teachers. Attention student and teachers. A student has died. She was killed by an abnormally strong wild fae while returning to school today. A vigil is to be held for Phoebe Coro this evening at 8 o'clock in the Grand Hall. Please attend with your wands. That is a way to find out how a student's died. Not like, oh, I'm sorry, but a student's died. It's just like, attention students and teachers. A jolt pierces through my centre. Suddenly the entrance hole feels very cold. That was almost me. Inexplicably, I am on my knees and shivering. Griselda, are you alright? Do you know her? The one who died? I'm suddenly aware that tears are dripping off my chin. No, I didn't know her. I'm alright, I'm fine. I'm not fine. My head is spinning, but I raise it to look for Dianthus. She's gone. Okay. Right. You may want to... Do you know what, guys? I am going to leave this here because I sense that this is a very long and winded game. Long and winded. No, it's a long-winded game, not a long and winded game. But yeah, I am going to end this here. I like it. I won't confess that I understand what's going on. Maybe it's too little in the game for me to understand, but I just don't get strengths and weaknesses of things, and you know, weak to earth magic, strong to this, weak to that. So but yeah, I think it's a good game. I will keep playing it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm always stuck at the end of these games because it's just like, well, it's a good game. I like it. Bye, guys. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please hack away at the like button at the bottom of... I don't know why I say it's at the bottom because it's not at the bottom. So, wherever it is, just hack away at it. And maybe even do a cheeky subscribe as well. And I will see you guys in the next badly coded impressions video. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Bye.